dear human rights defenders, the director of the Center for Human Rights and Democracy in Africa, dear friends and partners of the press, ladies and gentlemen. The southwest and northwest regions of Cameroon have suffered the effects of a devastating conflict since 2016. The consequences on the enjoyment of human rights have been enormous. Human rights organizations have been challenged to the core, often put to task as to how capable they are of defending victims of human rights violations and abuse in a context of growing impunity. The COVID-19 outbreak exacerbated issues further, with multiple effects on people whose rights have been trampled upon as a result of the 4-year-old conflict, meaning women, children, persons with disabilities, IDPs, engineers groups, etc. Despite this challenging time and with the inability of the regional office to effectively deliver impactful protection activities on the ground, partnership with key civil society organizations enable the regular monitoring and documentation of human rights and abuse, a good number of which have been the subject of high-level advocacy with national authorities. Mesdames et Messieurs, les partenaires du terrain du Haut Commissariat des Nations Unies aux droits de l'homme ont récemment soulevé une préoccupation qui entrave la protection effective des droits de l'homme. Il s'agit de la capacité pour les victimes de violations et d'abus de revendiquer efficacement leurs droits. Cela est dû soit à une connaissance limitée des droits de l'homme, soit à la crainte de représailles. Le Cameroun est partie de 6 des 9 traités fondamentaux relatifs aux droits de l'homme et il a inscrit la protection et la promotion des droits de l'homme dans sa constitution. La Commission nationale des droits de l'homme du Cameroun, institution disposant d'un statut A, a des antennes dans 8 des 10 régions du pays. Ces actions auprès du grand public doivent être renforcées. Au regard de ce qui précède